I'm Brian Parsons. The American Hockey League is holding its winter meetings this weekend up in Utica, New York, and one of the big topics of discussion will be the formation of a Pacific Division. Bruce Rader broke the news earlier this month that the Norfolk Admirals will likely be sold to the Anaheim Ducks and moved out west so the Ducks minor league players will be closer to their parent clubs. Bruce caught up with Admirals owner Ken Young before he made the trip to New York for the winter meetings, and he joins us in the Sports Wrap newsroom with the latest.
Brian, it is not a good week for Ken Young, who was considered the savior of Hampton Roads hockey 11 years ago when he bought the AHL Admirals, keeping them in Norfolk. But NHL owners have decided they want their top minor league teams closer to home. So this weekend it will be announced that Young will be forced to sell Norfolk's AHL franchise to the Anaheim Ducks, who will move that team to California at the end of this season.
We didn't have any choice, Bruce. It was either keep a team that wouldn't have an affiliation, and so we wouldn't have dates, or have to sell to Anaheim, which, if the Pacific Division gets voted on by the American Hockey League this weekend, then what we know as the AHL team will end up going out west.
That is the bad news. Here is the good news. Young has already cut a deal to bring the Bakersfield Condors to Norfolk. It is a minor league team owned by the Edmonton Oilers.
We are certain to have an East Coast Hockey League team here next year. And so we won't miss a season. And you know what? No question that players go from the ECHL, some to the NHL, some to the AHL, but we'll have high-quality hockey here, and we'll have as much fun at Scope. I don't know that we'll have a 28-game winning streak, but we'll have a lot of fun there.
But even though fans will be saying goodbye to the AHL at the end of the season, Young told me it's been a great 11-year run.
I'm really proud of what we accomplished with the American Hockey League here, and again, forced into the sale, but we will we'll move forward, and fortunately there won't be any interruption of hockey. And
again, this will not affect anything this season. All the changes will happen in the fall. I'm Bruce Rader for the Sports Wrap.
Thank you, Bruce. So it's back where it all began for the Admirals. Next year, they won 3 ECHL championships in 11 years, including here in 1991. In 1993, they averaged a franchise best 7,900 fans per game, the Admirals' best attendance average in the AHL 2 years ago when they averaged 5,400 fans a game. Now, if the Admirals don't make the playoffs, they're currently in last place in the Eastern Conference. There are still 17 home games left to see the AHL version of the Admirals and their farewell tour tonight. They host the Wilkes-Barre Scranton Penguins.